Because of Malachi. This man was shot and killed by San Marcos police. They accused him of having a knife and stabbing people and being homeless. And the video that released shows that none of that was true. And that the police officer, Ventura, I think his name is, that he just wanted to shoot somebody. He had his hand on his gun. We had a piñata here. There's a whole event here. Community members from San Marcos and other places all here to celebrate the life of Malachi, and the quest for justice is ongoing because the San Marcos police don't want to play.
Come in the picture, guys.
Play nice.
Oh yeah. Honto. Okay. Let's see what my gift is. No, let me stop. Oh yeah, Candy, that's gonna be good.
This is the family of Malachi Williams.
Kayla?
How's it going?
Mom and
King Malachi, they call him. QR code. I believe it's the same one on the flyer.
It was already broken, and I was like, yes, I'll keep going. And then I got so dizzy. I got so dizzy. The sun is like right on the center. Oh my God.
No, I'm not his best friend. Come on,
Do it again.
Okay, wait. Cotton candy high. Because he likes it. I'll take a picture. Okay, hold on. You'll take it. You'll take the picture. Oh, wait. Automatic. Oh, wait. Automatic. If it links, it adjusts by itself. Okay. If it links, it adjusts by itself. Okay. Just turn it on and push the button and it'll do. Just turn it on and push the button and it'll do. But it's not going to be able to back up too much.
Yeah, because it doesn't, yeah, it's one lens, so you have to back up. All right, level up your arms. She's singing along. Okay. Everybody good? All right. Okay, we good? Okay. All right.
Oh, one more. We had food, pizza, candy, tacos, got soup. Oh, everything. Did you hit the piñata or what?
No, I didn't.
All right. Y'all come on out. We're at 313 Nicola Alley right there, San Marcos. Face painting, back of head painting too, I love it. Anything you need there. If you have a bald head, you can get it painted here. For real. Justice for Malachi, y'all.
So cute. I gotta get home.
So one thing to note is that homeless and housed and unhoused are welcome here. So there's two people, one person I actually know, Jason. He's got some stuff for sale over here. Might take a tour of his art. He does jewelry. I've known him for over a decade. Here comes a media outlet, local media outlet. They're about to do some kind of interview up here.
He's like, you can never see Sarah.
Yeah, local news.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes. Did you call me?
No, she probably would know. I don't know what they're doing generally.
Or about what?
Or like, no, about any
We got it? Good.
Oh no. About what?
This police officers will get away.
As long as people keep allowing it, it's going to keep happening. We outnumber them. That's what they're afraid of.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Some of this music is going to fuck up my YouTube because it's a copyright violation.
Oh, that you know YouTube is.
Yeah, so get away from this. I get strikes all the time. I'll be walking down 6th Street, getting no control of anything.
wait, bring right there. When I realized that. When I realized that.
That's really nice.
You alright, man? They got some mac and cheese over there. I have some of it. Don't skip it.
Try not to. Look good.
What are you doing? Yeah, they got snow cones over there. And what's the other, cotton candy. I don't want to sugar out. Apparently there's fish in this Going that way. Oh, I'm going over here. Bit close for the streets out here. Challenger.
Okay, so I don't have to do this twice. Can you film now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Oh, hey, Amber, where's that? He's always at social justice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of challenge before.
It's a street newspaper in Austin. I just use their. I'm pretty independent. I just use their thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Because they don't really share my principles. They're white led and they don't share my principles. So I do my thing. Yeah.
You said there's street newspaper?
So they have homeless people. It's for the homeless community, but the lady that's running it's not homeless and sometimes doesn't understand, and you can't change her. She says some harmful things because she's a white lady. So she says a lot of harmful things. Yeah, she spent one day in her car once, and so she thinks she has experience. It's like, no. But a lot of people that write there are still homeless, so yeah.
That's good.
Am I-
Are they with Challenger too?
Yeah, she's with me. She's not really with the Challenger. You're not with the Challenger, so no. But
You're just independent.
Yeah, we have our own little groups too.
If you want to be here, you can stand behind them. I can get you all.
Can you do B-roll? Can you do B-roll and keep it steady and send it for me, like 30 seconds or a minute or whatever you want to do, the whole thing? Maybe not. Are you doing live stream? Yeah. Okay, I'm doing live too. It's okay, I don't need B-roll.
These things for your first and last name,
SHANCA Miller MIL.
you don't have to send it to me. I can look at me.
Oh, do we look?
Yeah.
Okay. All
Can you just talk a bit about what this event means to you today, what it means to see your buddy Clown supporting you and your family?
This event is concerning my son. His name is Malachi Williams. He was unjustly killed here in San Marcos, Texas, outside of the HEB parking lot by Officer Alex Ventura, who is still on the force. He shot my son in the back. He shot him in the back literally 3 times. And my son, he was only 22 years old. He was a kind soul. We're doing this because Malachi always gave the community. Before he was living outside himself, he would support the community. He would give to people, give a shirt off his back. So we're continuing his stand for justice for all. We're continuing his stand to give back to the community. And we need justice for Malachi. And we will continue to stand and do all these things in his name because he truly was a wonderful person. He never let that stop him. I always told him, I said, God, flip that disability into ability. There's no disability. And he lived that out. And he was supposed to be coming home. He agreed to come home on May the 1st. And he didn't get there because he was killed unjustly. And we're fighting for his justice. And to see the community come together for him is wonderful. And I do appreciate everyone, all the clothes that they gave, all the cotton candy, and you know, everything that was done. So we're standing strong for him, but we do need justice. And I would like to call out some people right now, if you don't mind. Literally, I went to talk to some of these lawyers for help, but because Malachi is just in a small town, this is just San Marcos, a small little town, and it's not a big story to them. So some of these lawyers, they wouldn't come. You know, they wouldn't even take place. But that's okay. I want to say thank you, Rebecca Weber, so much for everything you've done. And if you're willing, I would love to have you too. And I want to thank all the groups that came. Monica, Hayes Caldwell County Examiner, Austin Mutual Aid, who else guys? Agnes Eats, I7's Media, guys, I'm forgetting. Family Community for Justice. Family Demanding Justice. Okay, and I hope I'm not forgetting someone, but I feel so bad.
Oh, because of San Marcos.
Because of Sam, with love, San Marcos. And I appreciate Pastor Todd. I appreciate everyone. And the thing is, we will continue to do this. And you should never, this is Texas. We don't shoot people in the back of Texas. You know, that's not what we do. And I cry every day for my son. But I have to stay strong for him. And I don't want, I want justice for him because he was too good of a kid. Like, people in the community, everyone was saying, oh, well, we love your son. What? He would never do anything like that. What do you mean? Not Malachi. People would literally be so upset because they said Malachi, to shoot a good kid. But they say the good guy young. My son was heavenly good. So I appreciate you all. And if you could just stand with us. And I can't even think of our Instagram, if you guys know.
It is the Family for Justice on all platforms of social media.
Okay, so, like DA, like the and so peace, love, and happiness, and we're gonna keep on this fight. And we're not giving up. And I have a message for Alex Ventura. Alex Ventura, you're a villain. You either have to choose hero or villain. My family chooses hero, and you chose villain. So Ventura the villain, look ready for a fight, because you will not get away with murdering my son. You do not need to be on police force so you can murder someone else's child. And Standridge, sir, you weren't there that night. But I'm asking you, please review again. You wouldn't even be the one in trouble because you weren't there. You don't have to stand with him if he's wrong. And I know he's wrong. So review again, okay? All right. Peace and love. No. Justice for Kai. Justice for Malachi! Justice for Malachi. Justice for Malachi. Yeah!
And Austin Mutual Aid is a terrible organization. They've been co-opting stuff. If AMA is involved, nothing's going to happen. Rebecca Weber, same. If Rebecca Weber is involved, nothing's going to happen. So, unfortunately, people have to learn the landscape because we've already been through all this. I've already had to deal with Rebecca Weber. She refused to even help me with my lawsuit. I had to go and pro se without her. And Austin Mutual Aid, look on Vice. You learn a lot about them if you look online. Don't take it from me. Justice for Malachi. Hopefully the co-opters won't be here.
Here's our next contender.
Blindfold. Where's the blindfold?
She's up for the blindfold.
Oh, there we go.
We have our eyes on the pinata right now.
Going around. Excuse me, sir.
Oh boy, she's sweet. All right.
Oh no, no blindfold. Hey. Look at all this candy. Boys get blindfolded, girls don't. Oh, that's right. There's a spin around. I forgot about that. Gotta get dizzy, disoriented. Right there, it's right there. Just a community gathering for Malachi. Here comes a teenager. Blindfold. It's like justice. You gotta just keep swinging because it's super hard to get justice in a broken system of injustice. It's easy for them to get people in jail. It's hard for them to be accountable for the shooting people in the back. It's two sets of laws, one for us, one for them, because they not like us.
Ready?
It's a lot of swings. That's a lot of swings.
I'm letting them. Good job. Oh no, she's been waiting to get this. Okay. She told me in the corner over there, she has cotton candy magic in her now, and she got his fairy dust and everything. You're not. I know. Don't be like me. All right. Here she goes. Here she goes. Oh! She knows it. Personal. Get her. You're right. You're right. There you go.
Shop, shop, shop. Shoppa wappa. Look at all that candy.
She's serious.
Look at all that candy though.
She's the one that did the first one.
Oh, okay.
That's why that's all there.
I'm not sure how Minecraft is helping. This is Team Minecraft. Oh, I'm sorry.
Swinging for justice here. Swinging for justice. Thundercats away by the power of Grayskull. My goodness. It's barely holding on there.
Look at what you did. Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft. And I've used the sword before, so. Come on, baby.
Ready, go! All right!
Hit it with everything you got,
Candy everywhere. Candy, candy, candy everywhere. It's raining candy in the sky here. How long will this piñata last? It's piñata time. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Uno, dos, piñata.
Back up. 2, 1.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt the piñata. Oh, piñata time. Yeah! Samurai piñata time. Look at that. Poor piñata. He ain't gonna make it. Piñata ain't gonna make it.
I think we could just let it drop.
There was a box in the middle for justice against racial injustice. Candy for everybody.
Are you live streaming or just recording?
I'm late.
I want to do that coming out here this evening
They had no
or today.
jurisdiction to do it. And
I
Yeah, like,
thank you for your
I
support.
really appreciate your work, dog.
Family, my children, and the odd thing is this: that which they fought against so hard has come to our family, and worse yet, it's been hidden, it's been covered up, and we need the community to see who we are, who Malachi is, and what the community, or what happens within our city's structure, with policemen, elected officials that are complacent in what they do. First, what you're going to see is Malachi as a young man, age 14, he graduated from high school. He was extremely smart. And sometimes when people are that smart, sometimes there may be compromise somewhere else, but it wasn't in his character. So we're going to show you that. And I don't know what's going to come on after that. We'll look at it, and if you have any questions about what you see, just ask and we'll let you know what's going on. Thank you so much for being out here to show that. Okay.
I appreciate all of you, every one of you. My voice is kind of going out, so I appreciate each one of you. And this is my mama on this picture. She's holding my son's picture, and I have an awesome family. And I have awesome kids, my non-bio and bio kids, all my kids. And I appreciate all you kids that came out. I don't know what I might be a new friend, I'm really sure. But so thank you guys for coming. And Kai was extremely highly intelligent. He had some disabilities, but he never let that stop him from anything, you know. And it's really hurtful because we had made a whole program for him and everything, and he was supposed to be going to his new house on May the 1st, or April 11th. Officer Ventura with his high E, what I call him, Ventura the villain. And as I said, our family, we choose hero. You can either be the hero or the villain. There's no in between, guys. So you have to choose, and we choose hero, you know, versus being the villain. So in life, if you think of it like that, anytime you're in a situation, would this be a hero move or would this be a villain move? And always try to choose hero. And like you said, Kai, Pokemon, we're gonna catch them all. Peace and power.
Everybody can scoot in. Please don't be afraid.
Peace and power, justice for Kai.
Anthony Lola, and I'm a freshman student at San Jose Junior College. What I'm here to talk to you about today is about an assignment I'm supposed to be doing in a speech class. This assignment is me talking about 3 or more items that represent me in any type of way. Okay, so let's get started. The first item we'll be talking about is the rook. This rook chess piece. I consider myself to be similar to the rook because the rook has to move in any type of straight line, or forward, backwards, and side to side, or forward, backwards, left and right, to get to the checkmate. So what I've done and what I'm going to do is move forward, backwards, side to side, to achieve my goals. My goals are to be a banker, start my own bank, just work my way up from teller to bank chairman, and then just make my own. So that's the road. Second thing I have is this book here. I consider myself, well, I don't consider myself to be like a book. I know, because books just paper. I'm not paper. So I've liked reading since I was young. I'm about 2 or so, about 2 years old, and started off reading small, children's books, working up the Harry Potter series when I was about 7 or 8. Finished that in about a year. Then I just read any books that seemed interesting to me, and I'm about in the middle of this book. It's a business plans for dummies. There, and I learned a few things from this because I'm going to be a banker. I'm probably going to need this for banking. So, yeah, it's my second item. Third item is game controller. This, I like gaming. I like playing games. I've also liked doing this for a while. I don't do it as much as I used to because I don't really have the time anymore since I'm in college now. So, but yeah, I like gaming. I started off with small things like Game Boy. I know most kids these days that I've met, they don't even know what a Game Boy is. So, Game Boy, and then I actually had a Nintendo 64. I don't have that anymore, broke. Yeah, so this is an Xbox 360 controller. Play Prototype 2, things like Call of Duty, But yeah, as I said, I don't really have time for that anymore. So, that's it for the game controller, and that's about it. Okay, see you.
See you then.
Die young, bury me inside, lay me down, bed of roses, sink me in the river, at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song. Lord, make me a rainbow, shine down on my mom. She'll know I'm safe with you, she stands under my covers and life ain't always what you think it ought to be. Ain't even great, but she buries her baby. A sharp knife, a short life. My life, just enough time. If I die young, bury me inside, lay me down on the bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song. Sharp knife on a short line.
Always hide under the bed.
I'll be wearing white. Come into your kingdom, I'm as green as the ring on my little gold finger. Never known the love of a woman. Shoes filled like the shoes in my head. There's a girl here in town that should love me forever. And who would have thought forever could be said goodbye? Sharp knife on the shoreline. Well, I've had just enough time. standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last time. Without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. You've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
somebody's rapping. Oh, they were rapping. That's San Antonio, right?
Go watch your way in the path. It's really strong, go small. Turn to a friendship turn to a bond. And that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brotherhood comes first, and the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line never be gone. And that line is sacred, so remember me when I'm gone. After the night, talk about family when family's hard up to die. Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last time. That's the right time to wait. Hold every memory as you go. And every road you take. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it.
They murdered you in cold blood. And I'm gonna find out why. Okay? Why? What happened? Because I know you. This here don't sound like you, and not just from a mother's perspective, just from a perspective of analytics, should I say. Your sisters miss you, they all miss you. And grandpa, your grandma, your auntie. I love you. I'm gonna fight for you today. I know what they're saying is untrue. And if they come for me, baby, don't worry about it. Let them come. Okay? We will get you justice. I love you. Peace. Peace, King God. Rest in power.
Thank you for coming. We hurt because a life was taken without cause. We hurt because somebody's ego dulled their judgment, and now my judgment is upon them. I have already judged that they've done the wrong thing. I've judged that they're liable for the death of my grandson. And the fight is just beginning. We won't give up. And I know a lot of people are fighting besides us, because it appears that this county has a habit of letting policemen do whatever in the world they want to and get away with it. But that stops. It stops now. I ask each and every one of you to fight with me and my family. We'll fight with you. We won't let you hurt like we are hurting, not by yourself. And you being out here lets us know that you wanted to know what's going on, and you're willing to see this side of it. I ask you.
Do we have the video of the witness video? Do we have that video?
Do you?
Where they show what happened, like what actually happened?
There is a video out there.
I know we have the video.
I know. Do we have that? Are you able to show that? Do you have that video, if you don't mind? If you bear with us a little bit, we are very sure that it's murder, because we saw murder. We saw cold-blooded murder. We saw a young man that had been trained to do the right thing. The policeman came into the store, he held up his hands. And he asked the policeman, what is it? What law did I break? What is it that I did wrong?
He followed the whole protocol.
The policeman told him to put his hands behind his back. I have done some research. This is not proper police procedure.
It is not. It is illegal.
They said that he had knives. But you'll see in that video, there were no knives.
Where are these mystery knives coming from?
There was a video that Standridge showed that showed knives sticking up in the ground that they accused him of having.
But why weren't
And then, now, if he had knives and he was running full speed and he was able to stop and stick knives in the ground,
on the whole other side of the HEB?
so that's the what's being said is not true. But they lied, and when you lie, that's called perjury. On the stage that he did it, I ask you to help me convict Standridge of perjury. He perjured himself. He said that Malachi was a 2-time aggravated assault. He committed aggravated assault twice. That's what he said in his speech or his spiel to the grand jury. There is no conviction of him being a 2-time felon, aggravated assault. That is a lie. That is slander. I ask you to join me as I fight against Standridge to get him to tell the truth.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
I intend to be at the city council meeting on the next one. If you would like to join me there, I would love to have you there. I want to go through what was presented and all that was a lie.
They planted evidence. That's what I say.
And there's been things that have been overturned, and that's why I'm so thankful to my daughter and her children for the fight they've been putting on for so long. Were you able to find it? Okay.
Can I say something, if you guys don't mind? This is not isolated just with my son. Actually, Sam, will you come up here, please? Thank you. Do you mind talking about the other things that they've been doing in the community? You know?
Yes. I wish Coco was still here. I think she'd be a great person to speak about this. Coco, who was running the cotton candy machine, she just took off. She lost one of her best friends, Joshua Wright, in a similar incident. He was killed at the hospital in Kyle by Hayes County guard Isaiah Garcia. This guard had a history of violence that members of our team had tried to bring to the attention of county leadership. It's a different entity, but it's the same culture, regardless of what police department you're talking about or what government entity you're talking about. It's the same culture of deflecting and denying and defending. And this guard just, no one ever held him accountable. He had a history of violence against people in the jail being detained, and it escalated, and he took the life of someone who was shackled at the ankles, was not going anywhere, and they claim they lied about him too. They lied about Joshua Wright. They tried to say that he was grabbing a sharp medical object, and when our team called that out, they changed it to he moved toward a sharp medical object. But again, same culture, they will lie. And in this case, they've said so many lies about Malachi, and have not only lied, but have hidden extremely important details about that night to villainize him, to deflect any accountability. And I just told Ms. Shanta earlier, and Mr. Wayne, you have talked about this before, about how these officers are rewarded. And just this past week, we learned that Officer Alcides Ventura was given an award at the SMPD award ceremony, some fitness award. There's also the case of Jennifer Miller, whose life partner was killed by an SMPD officer who was off duty and had a 24-ounce can of Dos Equis in his cup holder. No accountability, got 6 months paid vacation. And then that 4 weeks after coming back from 6 months of paid vacation, he tased a young man, Julian, who was perfectly compliant, had his hands held up, was on his knees, complying with orders, and he was tased. There's so many cases. Yes, John Kelly is another man who SMPD brutally beat, a deaf man who was having an argument with his wife and was using, expressive sign language, and the police decided to not mind their own business and beat him and tased him. And there's another lawsuit underway in that case as well that Rebecca Weber, who you mentioned, is helping with. And so many cases, lack of accountability dates back to, even in the 90s. Rusty Wendell was killed in a botched drug raid where he was set up, and the officer who killed him was just, a regular street cop at the time. That man, Chase Stapp, was promoted through the ranks and was eventually the director of public safety in San Marcos. Recently retired, but that is just to tell you how they reward this kind of behavior. Not only deflect it, not only deny it, but they reward it. And so, thank you.
So as you see, basically, San Marcos has got a lot of work to do. And they hide these things. So a lot of us, I didn't even know. And the case, besides my son that hit me so hard, was the deaf man. They said failure to comply. He can't hear you. How can he comply? He was walking off because he didn't hear them. And they tased him and then beat him. And he tried to tell them, because he can't speak, but he could, mumble. And they just did that. And so I want my son to get justice, and he will get justice. That's the last thing I do. I don't give up. My family, we're not really into quitting. It's not our thing. So help us to fight this. Help us. Because they can't continue to do this. And Officer Ventura should not be on the force anymore. You don't just, he shot my son in the back. That's the most cowardly thing to do to someone. To shoot someone in the back. So, Jen, do you want to say something for your brother? Just come, talk about your brother. You don't want to? It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Okay, well, thank you all for coming, and we're gonna show the video of, sorry? Oh, go ahead, Dad.
My other daughter just reminded me that there are some very graphic things in this particular movie, and there are some young children here, and we really don't want to expose them to that nasty underbelly.
This is bright as
So
it gets.
I'll ask you, is it okay? There are some things that's very graphic.
It's online.
So if everyone is okay with it, we'll go ahead and show it, but we just want you to know that. Okay.
You may not be able to see this, but I'll try.
Coming closer. The narrative they brushed out that they had
the family
given
doesn't probably
aid
need to see this
within
again.
1 minute or less. I just want y'all to look at the time on the bottom. Aid was not rendered within a minute or less. Rather than urgently rendering medical aid, officers on the scene started pointing their guns at my little brother and yelled at him not to move as he lay dying on the ground. They yelled at him for not putting his hand behind his back as he bled out with his hands actively up. Instead of rendering medical aid, you'll see this, officers turned Malachi onto his stomach. They handcuffed him. Being shot was no longer a threat, but handcuffed him. They searched him over and over. They turned him on his back.
And they kick him. I don't know if that's caught.
There is a point where there's an officer that does kick my brother. As you see, a minute has passed by, but they say
It'll be an officer over here on this corner by her feet.
You see how there's no aid being rendered?
Yeah, searching his pockets and stuff.
And that's already over a minute.
You can see a timer on the bottom, and it's timing. That's all
Almost 2 minutes, no rendering of aid.
What even trying to do?
They're still searching
His pockets. As you see, if he had a knife, when you see it on this,
Right.
this came from a witness. This came from a witness.
This means that the body cam footage has not been revealed.
Oh, the body cam footage revealed, but they failed to reveal any of this.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
none of...
Well, here's what happened. Stanley stopped it before he got to this point.
Yeah, he was
He
trying
said that he didn't want to show anymore because he wanted to be sensitive to the family.
That's not why. He didn't want people to see this.
Yeah, that's what the real, that was
It's the same thing APD said about other cases. They're sharing that information.
He said that aid was rendered in less than a minute.
And no.
That's what he told the grand jury.
Rummaging through.
But it was never
How many
rendered
minutes
at
did you
all.
see so far?
It's almost 3 minutes
And
when
do
seconds
you see a
count.
knife?
No knife on the
And you
ground
definitely
anywhere.
don't see him wielding.
He's gonna kick him.
He's got to step on him, actually, right
This is where he kicks him.
Right before that.
For the readings.
Sure, what happened?
All right. We have an individual that has had a lot of dealings with San Marcos Police Department, and he would just like to say something.
Yes.
I just met him just now. Okay. So.
Yeah, he told me.
Thank you for.
Thanks for
I
your
was on the
courage.
square, passed the flyer out, and thank God for directing me. God works.
Yeah.
There's love. It's God. That's what I believe. I've seen that my whole life, stuff like this, raised up in prison here, like 17 to 33. Since I've been in this town, I know I got jumped a couple times, like I do.
It's okay.
But the last time they tased me, I laid it down. I was in a blackout. They tased me, knocked me out of my blackout. I seen the red and blue lights. This is at the Flying Armadillo up there, Frisbee Golf. You know, when I seen red and blue lights, I'm surrounded. I laid it down. I did like this. Just like straight like that.
Okay.
As soon as I did that, the cop jumps on my back, hits my face, smashes it into the gravel, grabs my right arm, throws it out here, says quit resisting. That I've been doing my whole life. Like, I mean, it is corrupt. This Texas, the fight, I'm with that fight.
Okay.
Believe me, brother, I'm with you 100%. I've been wanting to do this my whole, for a long time. After seeing how stuff operates and seeing it's gone too far.
Yeah.
It takes people. I mean, it takes people to stand up and say, no, man,
Yeah, it does.
y'all can't just keep doing it.
That's
Man,
right.
Don't just push us around and
Speak.
step on us. I'm talking right now, before they sent me to prison this last time for safety, they left me in jail. I turned myself in 10 days before my birthday, 7 I turned myself in. 2/22/22 is when they finally sent me to safety. So they leave me in there for damn near 3 months so they can get that money.
Yeah.
You know, it's all they put stuff in this jail. They put stuff in the water that takes you to testosterone. It's gone. You go in there, it's gone. Straight up.
Saltpeter,
I've
fluoride.
been poisoned before. I've had them try to kill me. I'm lucky I got out of TDC.
Yeah.
And I thank God for y'all. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
And I'm right here on your side.
Welcome to the
I don't
team.
care.
Thank you.
I will give my life. I will do that. Because God is good.
Yes, he is.
And God will send back that love. It's all about love. That's probably all the religions you look at. That's what they talk about. And like you said, with the villain or the hero,
Yes.
straight up, what you gonna do? And I'm gonna be a hero.
That's right.
I got some stories. I got some tales. I need to put a lawsuit on right now. And just, they put me in jail for a joint. Took me in jail because I pissed off a park ranger. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I got stories, and I'm gonna share them with y'all. I'm joining your fight, 100%.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for your courage, sir.
Marie, do you want to say anything?
Sure.
You don't have to. But if you want to, I always love to hear you speak.
Let the train pass. Hi.
Hi, Kai. Right.
Okay, I think it's far enough now. I'm here to represent the San Marcos community because honestly, I don't think a lot of people have enough heat on their ass about this. I'm also part of an organization that we go directly to people to talk about things like this and agitate them into doing something. Because I don't know what y'all like. Did y'all see how many people packed the courthouse for Tantra for a sound complaint? Like, how about for Malachi? How about for Malachi, honestly? So if y'all want to start going out directly to people in San Marcos, get in contact with me because that's what we do. We can go door to door and talk to people about this. We can go and directly talk to people about why they need to back us up in this fight. So please get in contact with me.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Go Bree!
This is my daughter from another mother. This is Brianna.
This is so much like hi, I'm Bree, and I'm in Austin. I live in Austin. I stay in Austin, and it's just like they need to be held accountable. The San Marcos police, they need to be held accountable because this should not be happening at all. It should not be happening, you know. And the police cannot get away with this. They cannot get away with shooting, you know. Like it's just, and I'm happy to be here to support you and support, you know, like because this needs to stop. This needs to like, you know.
Bree's been fighting a long time.
Yeah,
For over, like,
been
7
fighting
years
for
now.
a long time, And it's just, it's powerful when the community comes together. And yeah, like where's all the like we need to pack the court and everything, like and show the courts that the community is coming together, and then because there's the community demands justice. We demand justice, and in these courts, we're going to show them that we, the community, will fight for their own communities. The courts are corrupt. They're corrupt. They're on the side of the police. And the community sees that, and then that's why. Yeah, this definitely needs to stop. They need to stop killing unarmed Black men and women, people of color. They need to stop killing us, killing our communities, killing our family members, our brothers, our sisters. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Bree. And Bree, right now, she's fighting against ICE. And I appreciate her fight. She's always out there, and I really do appreciate her. She stood with me for over 7 years now, and I adore you. Thank you. And that's another thing. We need to get the babies out of these cages and stop taking them out of the schools and snatching them up. And I don't agree with that. I stand with your cause as you've always stood with me. So I stand with your people, okay? All right. Thank you all.
Okay, thanks again. Everybody that came out, I have my marching orders. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I have done, and I know what I won't stop doing. So, let's hang in there together. If you don't mind fighting with me, I've fought a lot of battles. I can't say I won every one of them, but I guarantee you, they knew they were going to fight. And this city is in a fight. They chose the wrong man
Yes.
to go up against.
Yes. The wrong family. The whole wrong family.
Thanks again for coming out. If anybody have anything to say, any questions they want to ask, I can answer. We will try and answer them. But if nothing else,
Justice for Malachi.
Justice for Malachi. Justice for Malachi. Justice for Malachi. And this is TT. This is TT. This is Malachi's little niece. Because when Kai was in his apartment and Yum had to go off to school, he took her into his home and he took care of her about 6 months. He loved this dog. So I thought it would be right to bring her because he loved animals. So I thought I'd bring her. Say hi to Kai. All right, guys. Justice for Malachi.
Justice for Malachi.
Peace, power, and love.
Peace, power, and love.
Oh yeah. He's not getting on board. I have tried to get a hold of Benka. I have tried to get a hold of Malik El-Shabazz. I've tried to get a hold of several of these lawyers, and one, at least Crump said he would look into it, but Malik El-Shabazz, he did not even contact me back. So but it's okay because see, David can beat Goliath. So Miss Rebecca Weber might not be the top lawyer of the big case, but she's got a lot of talent. And she believes in this case. So I'm riding with her. And we're gonna find someone else because she can't take the whole case. So we gotta find a lawyer that can be the head lawyer. She just wants to take the secondary position. So that's what we're looking for now. Someone willing to work with her. Yes, we are doing litigation right now. They haven't given me my son's stuff. All his clothes and stuff.
never been to They said, oh, we don't do it. So I'm going Monday. I'm going Monday, y'all, to get this autopsy report.
Autopsy report?
Yes. They're either going to give it to me or I guess I'm going to sit outside the building.
And they were holding that video right there too. They didn't want to show the rest of what happened.
Well, no, see, they have this video right here, like the witness sent it to us.
Where's the audio?
Huh?
Why wasn't there audio on the video?
On the what?
On that video, yeah. Is it just because of the laptop or whatever?
I guess so. I
Okay,
don't know.
but there is audio normally?
No, there's not. Actually,
Somebody stripped the audio for a good reason.
I don't know. Maybe,
So where's the
maybe
body
they stuck in
cams?
the background.
So the body cams,
Like this is not from me. This is
they
like
have
from
their
the-
voice next to it, so that you can hear what the cops are saying on the body cam.
Oh no.
So where's the body cams?
No, what we're saying is that video.
That was
is
a
not-
witness,
that
yeah.
was a witness video.
But where's their body cams? Are they still withholding that?
They're withholding some of it. They gave us some.
Okay.
But not all.
And it's all on the website, on your page?
Not all.
Not all. Okay.
Most of it's on
Is it there now?
Okay.
Okay.
Most of it's on there.
Okay. And if not, I'll update the palette over the week. So,
Okay.
thank you, Lizard King, for
Yeah,
coming.
no problem.
He always doing something going good.